Welcome to my channel. Today we'll discuss the cabinet committees in India, the list of cabinet committees, their functions and the present member. This is a very important current affairs topic and also the Indian polity topic. And if you are new to this channel, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and press the bell icon. So let's start the video. Composition of the committee. As of August 2022, presently total 8 committees of the cabinet. Number 1, appointment committee of the cabinet. Number 2, cabinet committee of the accommodation. Number 3, cabinet committee on the economic affairs. Number 4, cabinet committee on the parliamentary affairs. And number 5, cabinet committee on the political affairs. Number 6, cabinet committee on the security. Number 7, cabinet committee on the investment and growth. Number 8, cabinet committee on employment and skill development. Next, the committee is composed of the Prime Minister of India, ex officio chairman, and the Ministry of Home Affairs, presently Amit Shah. Next point, 2 committees are introduced by NDA government in recently. Number 1, the Cabinet Committee on the Investment and Growth. Number 2, Cabinet Committee on Employment and Skill Development. Next point, the Parliamentary Affairs Committee is considered the most powerful in all of the 8 committee and often described as the super cabinet. So, Parliamentary Affairs Committee is the most powerful and important committee. Next, so now I will discuss the 8 committees and their present members. Number 1, Appointment Committee of the Cabinet, ACC, and it was presently composed of Sri Narendra Modi, the Prime Minister. Number 2, Amit Shah, Minister of Home Affairs. And the functions of the Appointment Committee of the Cabinet is describe all the top appointments like the Cabinet Secretaries, Head of the Bank and the Financial Institution. Number 2, Cabinet Committee on the Accommodation, CCA, and the composition of number 1, Sri Amit Shah, Ministry of Home Affairs and the Minister of Cooperation. Number 2, the Nitin Jairam Gadkari, the Minister of the Road Transport and Highways. Number 3, Srimati Ms. Nirmala Sitharaman, Minister of Finance and the Minister of Corporate Affairs. Number 4, Sri Piyush Goyal, the Minister of Commerce and Industry, Minister of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution and the Ministry of Textile. Number 5, Sri Hardeep Singh Puri, the Minister of Petroleum and Natural Gas and the Minister of Housing and Urban Affairs. And the functions of the Cabinet Committee of the Accommodation is, it is responsible for all the allotment of accommodation of various top position in the government of India. And this committee is headed by the Home Minister of India, presently Amit Shah. Next, number 3, Cabinet Committee on the Economic Affairs, CCEA, and the present composition of number 1, Sri Narendra Modi, Prime Minister. Number 2, Sri Rajnath Singh, the Minister of Defence. Number 3, Sri Amit Shah, Minister of Home Affairs and the Minister of Cooperation. Number 4, Sri Nitin Jairam Gadkari, the Minister of Road Transport and Highways. Number 5, Nirmala Sitharaman, the Minister of Finance and the Minister of Cooperative Affairs. Number 6, Narendra Singh Tomar, the Minister of Agriculture and Farmer Welfare. Number 7, Dr. Subramaniam Jaishankar, the Minister of External Affairs. Number 8, Sri Piyush Goyal, the Minister of Commerce and Industry, the Minister of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution, and the Minister of Textile. Number 9, Dharmendra Pradhan, the Minister of Education and the Minister of Skill Development and Enterprise. Number 10, and the function of the Cabinet Committee of the Economic Affairs is direct and the coordinates with the government on the economic events. Next committee, Cabinet Committee on the Parliamentary Affairs, CCPA, and the present composition is number 1, Sri Rajnath Singh, the Minister of Defence. Number 2, Amit Shah, the Minister of Home Affairs and the Minister of Cooperation. Number 3, Nirmala Sitharaman, the Minister of Finance and the Minister of Corporate Affairs. Number 4, Narendra Singh Tomar, the Minister of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. Number 5, Arjun Munda, the Minister of Tribal Affairs. Number 6, Piyush Goyal, the Minister of Commerce and Industry, Minister of the Consumer Affairs, the Ministry of Food and Public Distribution, and also the Minister of Textile. Next, number 7, Sri Prahlad Joshi, the Minister of Parliamentary Affairs, the Minister of Coal and the Minister of Mines. Number 8, Dr. Virendra Kumar, the Minister of Social Justice and Empowerment. Number 9, Sri Kiran Rijiju, the Ministry of Law and Justice. Number 10, Sri Anurag Singh Thakur, the Minister of Information and Broadcasting and the Minister of Youth Affairs and Sports. And the function of this committee is it look after the progress of the government business in the Parliament. Next, number 5, the Cabinet Committee on the Political Affair and the present composition. Number 1, Sri Narendra Modi, the Prime Minister. Number B, Rajnath Singh, the Minister of Defence. Number 3, Sri Amit Shah, the Minister of Home Affairs and the Minister of Cooperation. Number 4, Nitin Jairam Gadkari, the Minister of Road and Transport and the Highways. Number 5, Nirmala Sitharaman, the Minister of Finance and the Minister of Corporate Affairs. 6, Narendra Singh Tomar, the Minister of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. Number 7, Smriti Zubin Irani, the Minister of Women and Child Development and the Minister of Minority Affairs, additional charge. Number 8, Sri Piyush Goyal, the Minister of Commerce and the Industry, the Minister of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution and the Minister of Textile. Number 9, Sri Prahlad Joshi, the Minister of Parliamentary Affairs, Minister of Coal and the Minister of Mines. Number 10, Sarbananda Sonowal, the Minister of Port, Shipping and Waterways and he also the Minister of Ayush. Number 11, Giriraj Singh is the Minister of Rural Development and the Minister of Panchayati Raj. Number 12, Dr. Mansukh Mandavia, the Minister of Health and Family Welfare and the Minister of Chemicals and the Fertilizer. Number 13, Sri Bhupendra Yadav, the Minister of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, and the Minister of Labour and Employment. And the function of this committee is deal with all the political matters, the national and the international political matters. Next committee, number 6, Cabinet Committee on the Security, CCS, and the present composition. Number 1, Sri Narendra Modi, Prime Minister. Number 2, Rajnath Singh, Minister of Defence. Number 3, Amit Shah, Minister of Home Affairs and the Minister of Cooperation. Number 4, Nirmala Sitharaman, the Minister of Finance and the Minister of Corporate Affairs. Number 5, Dr. Subramaniam Jaishankar, the Minister of External Affairs. And the function of this committee is it look into the matter of the defense expenditures and the national security. Next committee, the Cabinet Committee on the Investment and the Growth. And the present composition of the committee is: number 1, Sri Narendra Modi, Prime Minister. Number 2, Sri Rajnath Singh, Minister of Defence. Number 3, Sri Amit Shah, Minister of Home Affairs and Minister of Cooperation. Number 4, Sri Nitin Jairam Gadkari, the Minister of Road Transport and Highways. Number 5, Nirmala Sitharaman, the Minister of Finance and the Minister of Corporate Affairs. Number 6, Sri Piyush Goyal, the Minister of Commerce and Industry, Minister of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution, and the Minister of Textile. 7, Sri Narayan Totu Rane, the Minister of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprise, Minister of MSME. Number 8, Sri Jyotirdiyo M. Sindhia, the Minister of Civil Aviation and the Minister of Steel. Number 9, Sri Ashwini Vaishnav, the Minister of Railway, the Minister of Communication and the Minister of Electronics and Information Technology. And the function of this committee is it will be responsible for the increase in the investment and the growth of the economy of India. Next, Cabinet Committee on Employment and the Skill Development, CCESD, and the present composition. Number 1, Sri Narendra Modi, Prime Minister. Number 2, Rajnath Singh, the Minister of Defence. Number 3, Amit Shah, Minister of Home Affairs and Minister of Cooperation. Number 4, Nirmala Sitharaman, the Minister of Finance and the Minister of Corporate Affairs. Number 5, Sri Narendra Singh Tomar, the Minister of Agriculture and Farmer Welfare. Number 6, Sri Piyush Goyal, the Minister of Commerce and Industry, Minister of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution and the Minister of Textile. Number 7, Sri Dharmendra Pradhan, the Minister of Education and Minister of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship. Number 9, Sri Ashwini Vaishnav, the Minister of Railway, Minister of Communication and the Minister of Electronics and Information Technology. Number 10, Sri Hardeep Singh Puri, the Minister of Petroleum and Natural Gas and the Minister of Housing and Urban Affairs. Number 11, Sri Bhupendra Yadav, the Minister of Environment and the Forest and the Climate Change and the Minister of Labour and Employment. And the function of this committee is provide direction to all the policies, programs, scheme and initiative for skill development. So these are the list of cabinet committees in India and their function and the present members. I hope you like the video. If you like the video, then press the like button and share this video. And if you are new to this channel, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and press the bell icon. And to get the video PDF, please join my Telegram group. There I'll upload the PDF file. Thanks for watching.